This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are back in Zyclops on Great Wall. Now you guys know Zyclops pretty well by now. A lot of you are actually fans of Zyclops because you get to see some exciting gameplay, because generally when I'm in Zyclops bad things happen and everybody comes at me at one time, and this will be no disappointment. Now you may not realize it right now, but these teams are incredibly unbalanced. It may not look like it, but from a skill standpoint, my team is not anywhere near the other team. There are a couple of us, and I'm not an amazing player. You guys have seen what I'm able to do. I cannot clutch everything, but I try. Now right off the bat, our team's lemming training one way, and I'm like, wait, I better stop, go back the other direction, and figure out what's going on. There's literally one tank headed that direction right now. So even though I'm in stupid, slow, heavy, Zyclop, I gotta turn around. I can't leave an entire flank undefended. And at least with Zyclop over there, I know what I'm capable of, and I can hold off quite a bit. Now, I say that, the teams are very unbalanced, and that's the real thing. Like, this is an encounter map. Generally speaking, I'm big, slow, heavy, tank destroyer. I need to get to the circle where I can be effective, but I can't because I need to defend this flank. So here's my catch-22. I need to push, but at the same time, I'm slow. The key will be if I can stay close enough to where I can climb the hill and get over to protect the cap if needed. Even if it gets to that point, who knows. So right now we have a Patton, an M48 Patton, a T28 prototype, a T110 E5, and me. That's it. 4 tanks to defend the world. We've got this, right? What could possibly go wrong? Now, the person in my head is like, dude, stop. Don't push. Just kind of sit here, wait for them, because people are going to come off that hill, bad things are going to happen to you. And then I get spotted by the light tank on the right, and then I notice lots of bad guys on the right. T49 takes a shot at me, damages my track, but no, other than that, no big deal. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to push. And then the moment I push, E5's like, dude, I got a Jag E100 over here too. It's a T32, a T49, and a Jagpan Z100. Now, my goal is to wait for this Jag to come, because he is literally coming around this corner. And I'm like, alright, I got this. I'm just going to wait for him, and we'll put him into submission. And, oh, just unfortunate there. But we'll put one into the cheek. Nope. He lurched forward and watched me. Now I've got a pretty long reload, and this guy is trying to come around the corner. I'm baiting him around so that my team can shoot him, and you can see they're bouncing everything off of him because they don't know what they're doing. They're shooting, they're even missing him, and I am just twitching all over the place, trying not to give him an easy target, and he gives me just enough time to almost get reloaded, and then he gets them. Now he does get tracked. And while he's tracked, bottom plate is exposed 1042. So we both give it a little bit there, and we both get a little bit. And 2 Zyclops shooting at one another is never going to be a good thing, because bad things happen when you're getting hit for 1,000 a shot. Now our T28 Prot has done nothing but track that Jag E100, and now he's dead. Now these guys drove right up behind us with that heavy tank sitting back there. Apparently a heavy tank came back. The Patton is nowhere to be found. Half of our team is already dead. Like, this is not going well. I hit the Chieftain and set him on fire. He puts it out. But you can see I checked my left. The E5's fighting his butt off over there. He could potentially pull that off. He's complaining about me not helping him, but I've got my hands full over here. I'm sorry. You're going to have to try to pull something out, and unfortunately, it doesn't happen. But goodbye, Chieftain. It's one less person I got to worry about. Now, I know that Zyclop, or that, not Zyclop, obviously, I'm the only one that has Zyclop, but I know that the Jag's coming for me. He wants my giblets. So, I'm going to turn around and give them to him, right? And wait for it. He hits me, and I hit him back. Goodbye, Jag. Now, I've got no health left. None. I've got one tank left alive, and me. That's not preferable. I take that back. Just me. So here I am. Rock me like a hurricane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tanks. I'm going to get a double Kalabanovs right here, folks. You saw it first. No? You don't believe me? Why don't you believe me? You got to believe in me, or it'll never happen. I don't blame you. One man taking on the world with no hit points. One mistake and I'm dead. Oh, hello. Well, that's one bounce, and there goes half his hit points. He tracks me, I fix it, I get turned, he bounces another one, he dirts another one, and at this point, I'm thinking he's gonna try to get me, and then the stupid Vengeance, one of the brand new tanks, comes up to ruin it. Because I would have killed that Waffentrager. I guarantee it. But it wasn't meant to be. 4,100 damage, 1,120 block. Look at all of those potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more people doing under 1,000 damage. That's 10 out of 15 under 1,000. Good Lord. Help me, Wargaming, please. So if you like what I'm doing, punch that like button. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.